Well, I'm frustrated with this outcome, and I think increasingly people could become angry with this outcome because while it's absolutely true that every project has got to adhere to the rules, and while it's absolutely true that we want the highest environmental standards to apply to projects in Australia, and while it's absolutely true that people have a right to go to court, this is a $21 billion investment. It's a $21 billion investment. It will create 10,000 jobs in Queensland and elsewhere in our country. Already, the Adani Group has invested about $3 billion in Australia in preparation for this further investment. This coal will power up the lives of 100 million people in India. So this is a very important project, not just for Australia, but for the wider world. And if we get to the stage where the rules are such that projects like this can be endlessly frustrated, that's dangerous for our country and it's tragic for the wider world. So we've got to get these projects right. Absolutely vital that we get these projects right. But once they are fully complying with high environmental standards, let them go ahead. Let them go ahead for the workers of Australia and for the people of countries like India who right at the moment have no electricity. Now imagine what it's like to live in the modern world with no electricity. Australian resources can give them electricity, and the interesting thing about Australian resources is that invariably they're much better for the environment than the alternative.